What's up, YouTube? It's Crypto Corey back with another cryptocurrency video. I have to say this in every single video. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. All right, so what's not for entertainment purposes only is my Telegram group that we currently still have our 45 members in. And I mean, they're there for a reason. If they wanted to leave, they would have left. Some came, some have gone. My group is not for everybody. The way I trade is not for everybody. But I will tell you this. I want to challenge the next 30, let's just say 30. I want to average a person a day in the Telegram group. And if this video particularly, and every video I put out after this, for the next however many videos, I'm challenging the next 31 people to join the Telegram group. Long story short, I think I've proven my part as far as making people some money. I'm not like claiming to be the GOAT by any means, but my calls that I've made, especially some of the ones on YouTube, majority of them have been some home runs. They've been some knockout the parks type gains. Not the typical, 4, 5, 6%, waiting around all day, just picking the most popular thing that's in the top 10. That's what a lot of YouTubers do. And I don't consider that, it's smart, safe trading. It's smart, safe content out there, but I take risk and I go off the charts. I'm not just trying to go at this stuff blindly. When I do go at something not 100% confident in, but believed in the hype, that's my last video. So if you saw my last video and you saw SOS and you lost some money on that, if you took my advice on that, you did. But at the same time, you would have saved it a long time ago if you were in the Telegram group. And I can't promise YouTube I'm going to tell you when to get in and get out. But if you have a question like that, and I would say for around a little over $3 a day, you can have my personal opinion. So if that's something that's bothering you, you can directly reach out to me in the Telegram group by direct messaging me if the chat's open or closed. But lately it's been open. I've left it open so we can all communicate and bounce some ideas back off each other. I like to turn it off so we don't get carried away with just talking about a bunch of stuff and then somebody else later down the road comes and sees it. That's mainly why I turn the chat off and whatnot, but you can still reach me even when the chat is off, unlike a lot of other Telegram YouTubers or just trader guys like this in general. So I've personally been a part of some other Telegram groups, and this one is a lot different because I basically created this group to be better than the rest. We're nowhere near the size of them. I'm just now starting out. Just started putting videos out back in October. But I want to let you guys know, I want to challenge the next 31 people to come join the Telegram group. If you like losing money, if you're good at trading, more kudos to you. But I'm here to help people that are not good at trading. If you're here just to get some insight and some information, if you would like to join the group to help add insight and information, that's what it's there for. It's not about whatever Corey says, Corey, whatever goes. I do have the final say so on a lot of things, and but at the same time, I think I'm right more than wrong. So I'm not batting 1,000, but we're up there. We're still high 90% on picks and trades. We do fantastic in the group. I've seen everyone inside of my Telegram group grow, like substantially grow to a whole nother level. Like, if you don't think you're a better trader inside of my Telegram group, come on the YouTube video and say so. But I will take positive and negative comments. I want to hear the feedback. So as far as what I can bring to YouTube, I try to do that as best as I can. I haven't been doing it so much lately because the market's been real wonky, and I've made some definite calls inside the group. This is basically what I was saying about Bitcoin. I know I got my screen split in half, but I'll zoom in. I posted this a long time ago. As you can see right here, this is on January the 4th, today, that I reposted this. It's a re-forwarded message, basically, of what I said Bitcoin was doing a long time ago. So if you go back and look at the 1 week chart, you can pretty much figure out what I'm talking about as far as how far back this was. This is at least a month ago, or over 2 months ago, where I said Bitcoin is possibly forming a head shoulders pattern, which is a bullish sign or bearish sign of reversal, very strong bearish sign of reversal, and whatnot. So we actually got into a few coins that you could have caught if you were paying attention to them. Polex is one. I currently just jumped into this while I was making the video because I'm not going to be able to bounce back and forth with the Telegram group. So sorry guys if you're paying attention to this and you see what's on the screen. So it's nothing personal. It's just I really need to get a video out. I've already made like 4 videos that became irrelevant because of the market. You can't just time it. So I don't want to make this about a specific coin, but I do want to make it about the Telegram group so you can come join it and jump into it. I'm not trying to shove this on you guys, but if you're watching this video and you've been losing money, or you're unsure about a coin that you personally want to trade, like, I'm here for you guys for that reason. It's not just to listen to Corey's picks and trades. If you feel passionate about something, or you see something, and I personally, there's a lot of stuff that I can't even trade because I don't have access to it based on my location. And a lot of you, everybody is like that in some form or fashion. I don't know of a place where you can trade every single cryptocurrency, no matter where it's located or exchange, or certain exchanges, but certain exchanges aren't available where I'm located. So I have to use what I have to, you know, at my, whatever cards I'm dealt, I play them to the fullest. I don't sit here and bitch and complain about it. I just get up and do something about it. So, long story short, man, guys and girls, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching the channel. I love you guys. I want to make this a full-time gig. So, this is my full-time gig currently, right now. And it's the reason for, like, everything reflects me doing this full-time. So, I want to challenge the first 31 people to come join the group. And in 31 days, if I haven't made you back your money in 31 days, I'll refund it. How about that? I'm bold enough to say that. If I have not made you your investment, let me just say your investment as far as what you're going to pay for this Telegram group, if I have not made that in 31 days, I will 100% give you a full refund on that. So I'm not, you're gonna probably make your monthly membership in about the first trade. So I really don't care what you're putting into it investing wise. If you put like a penny or something stupid like that in there, of course it's gonna, I don't want to hear that. And you won't get a refund for that because you were just trying to be stupid. But if you guys want to make some real money, make some more sound calls to get some information to better educate yourself, because with education, that's key. So long story short, I love you guys. I don't want to make this a long rant video. I want to keep this freight train rolling. And I want to lock in on this little personal trade that I'm in while I'm editing this particular video. So I'm not going to keep going yada, yada, yada. But down here, this is what Bitcoin's doing. That's exactly what it's doing. It's been doing it for some time. I've been saying it over and over. And let me just go over a couple of things. This right here, this is going to be my Easter egg. Akoin. Well, I got you guys, I guess, here. So I'll give you some crypto content. I'm not just going to talk about Telegram group. I'm going to give YouTube, for the non-Telegram members, a little something. This is something that I'm not going to tell you to day trade, but this is something I'm going to tell you guys to long-term hold. Josh, I'm making this video right now, brother. I just got back from driving. I'll be with you shortly. He's personally in his own personal trade. And just need some advice on the 4-hour chart real quick. But I plan on wrapping this video up to do that here shortly. So Akoin is your jewel. That's your gem. Ticker is AKN. Akoin by Akoin. I kept saying Akoin. It's Akoin by Akoin, the artist. If you don't know who Akoin is, here is a picture.
Well, today is the last day of the historic U.S. African Leaders Summit taking place right here in Washington, D.C. The meeting brought together world leaders from across the continent to address economic issues. Also included a little star power, courtesy of singer Akoin. Now, Akoin grew up in Senegal and now using his success to pay it forward. Back in January, he launched the Akoin Lighting Africa initiative, with the goal being, and quite a lofty goal, bringing electricity to 1 million homes across the continent by the end of the year. Akoin joins us now to talk more about the work that he's doing. And welcome to Washington, man. It's good to see you.
Absolutely.
This has been, we got to get you back for pleasure sometime. This has been a work visit for you, hasn't it?
Absolutely. I got to come back for pleasure, for sure.
Good.
How's it been going so far this week?
It's actually been going amazing. I think this is probably the most effective forum that's been had that I've actually been to. All the leaders actually got a chance to conversate, talk, communicate. The businessmen are there, the entrepreneurs, the young diaspora. I mean, it's been amazing. Yeah.
And I know that when you grew up without electricity, and so you got this idea, and the fact that you were hitting on solar power to do it is just brilliant.
I mean, I thought it was just basic common sense. You know, because when you look at even Africa, there's a huge power situation a lot of times because the finance is not there, and more than anything, the infrastructure is not there. So you got some of the cities that's wired up on the grid, but then you got outside, off-grid, which is all the rural areas that's just not electrified. But one thing that you don't realize is Africa, we'll never run out of sun.
Right.
So it's this, like, energy is right in front of you. So, well, how do we utilize that to help, defeat that problem?
Now, what about the idea to actually get this project started? Is this the kind of thing that you always kind of wanted to do and waited until you had the means to do it, or was this a more recent decision that you made?
I think it was probably a mixture of both, but it was more so of I saw how Africa was developing and how the Chinese were in there actually taking full control. And I wanted to be a part of the building of Africa, because ultimately, if we as Africans don't rebuild and create our own future, then we'll just be completely alienated from how Africa's supposed to be built with no say.
As a son of Africa, tell me about the how lives have been changed because of it already.
Oh my goodness, it's not even no words to describe it. Literally, like, it's been amazing. Like, just imagine coming from the dark into light.
Right.
It's just, and then there's so many things that they couldn't do after certain hours, like the children couldn't study. I mean, you really, because if you're in the rural areas, you're literally out in the jungle. So if there's no light there, it could be very dangerous, like literally. So, but they had adapted to living in those ways, but I guess this just makes it a lot easier for them, right? So
you've been all over the world, you've lived all over the world, and now you get through your career, you're able to travel all over the world. Mm-hmm. Do we just forget and overlook and take for granted the fact that there are so many people in this world that just don't have these basic needs that, here in this country, we do kind of take for granted?
No, for sure. I mean, even me living in America for so long, I almost got spoiled to it. Like, I went to certain countries expecting things supposed to be that way. And unfortunately, it's just not that way. You got to just kind of, it kind of weakens you in a way, because there's no strength, because you always had it laid out for you. And that's the advantages. And I think even being as a U.S. citizen, you kind of appreciate being a citizen after being outside, because God forbid something happened to me, I can count that they're coming to get me. They don't even have basic needs of that. You know what I mean? So it's to a point where we take so much more for granted. And sometimes I think you have to travel outside of your comfort space, right, and just see what you are blessed with. And believe it or not, that'll motivate you to want to do something.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, we have the director of One here with us, with the Africa arm of the organization, and she talked about all the young people there on the continent who are going into the workforce and the things, and how Africa is now trying to turn around with some of the areas such as unemployment and other things like that. Mm-hmm. So how does lighting parts of the continent help the young people get to work there as well? You talked about students, but what does it mean for the job force?
One of our main goals was to make sure that we could provide jobs in those areas. So with the Akoin Lighting Africa, we utilize every community, and we grab the locals, the elder, who's always the one that has the most say, and he normally organizes everybody. And then we pick the most brightest kids out of that understands the technology up to the point where we can teach them how to maintain the systems, deploy the systems, and more than anything, kind of, inject the systems in all the houses, So we just keep them naturally going. And then with the scratch cards, it's almost like we make them responsible for their own electricity bill. But we don't make it so expensive to where they can't afford it. It's actually a lot cheaper than what they're using now, which is kerosene lamps.
Right.
So our price is like $5 a month, which is way lower than what it would cost for the kerosene. And then it's a lot more health. It's better for the health too, because you don't have to worry about no smoke hazards. You don't have to worry about the kerosene lamp tipping over, and you know the house catch on fire and things of that nature. It's a lot safer at the same time.
How close are you to your goal, and what do you need from people to help you get there?
Well, not necessarily we need anything from people. We just need them to be motivated to come and do something, period. Because right now, Africa's wide open for business. And there's so many opportunities to maximize. So it's like, if you don't catch it now, you're gonna really miss that boat. Because it's not literally leapfrogging from history to the future, because we literally like skipped landlines altogether. It's straight digital. Africa's just straight digital at this point. You know what I mean? The only thing left is the infrastructure to build. Without energy, though, we can't even get that far.
It's such a lofty goal, and it's so amazing to think about, just lighting a continent. You know, we get upset when our neighborhood goes dark, you know, for a night, right? And now we're talking about lighting an entire continent. So, I mean, hats off to you for this initiative. Are you able to do this and still work on music at the same time?
Well, I mean, music fuels all this. It's like, without music, the opportunity wouldn't even opened up. So I will never let the music part of it go. But a new album is dropping in November, so look forward to it.
I was going to say, what's next for the music?
Yeah.
Akon, thanks for coming over and spending some time with us today. We appreciate it, and we applaud your efforts there to light up Africa.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that.
And when you're done with the business, come back to DC and party a little bit, all right?
Come on, you got to take me out.
All right, we'll do it. We will do it.
Right. Challenge is on. Okay, well, it is 10:21 on this way.
People electricity, all green energy on his own dollar. To me, that's commendable. Like, he went and took his artist money and turned it around and, you know, went freaking dynasty level over in Africa. And on top of that, he's coming out with his own debit card called for Akoin. So Akoin is, you know, short for Akon. You get where it's going from that. It's not hard to put two and two together. But he teamed up with, I want to say, MasterCard. And now he's about to give 5 million people an actual way of spending money outside of their little communities, trading, you know, coins and pebbles and whatever else. Like it's beautiful. And crypto, like, everybody has a chance now. The world can be on an even playing field, and the world has an even chance as far as getting stuff done. So Akoin, that's the hidden gem. Put something on it. Last time I checked, it was at 14 cents. It's probably more than that by now. News is running up on that. And what you get inside the group, you can pause this and screenshot it. I don't care. This is everything. You might want to run it backwards. That'll take you forever. It's just a lot easier to join the group. All right, so here we go. This is what we got into. We jumped over into Polylastic, and we got into it pretty early. I want to say we got into it, like 063 or something like that. What was it at? 065. So basically 30659 is where we got into it at. And if you've seen Polylastic, that run up that it had the past couple of days, we were in that the day before it happened. And how that happened was, I call it Polex, but it's Polylastic. And this is me communicating inside the group. So these are questions and concerns that you could be this person asking me certain questions. We are rolling like a freight train. My calls are coming in. I'm very communicative inside the group. I'm not just going to sit here and post something and say, here, take it. You know, no, you have your own opinion. You have some say-so and some control. And you might open my eyes up to something, because I'm trying to teach everybody in the group crypto. So I'm wanting to teach them my ways and my habits, and they can add that to their repertoire and whatnot, and see how I like to trade personally. And then somebody might see something that I wouldn't have normally caught if I was paying attention to it. But since I can't pay attention to every single coin, we're so much stronger as a group. That I'll go back and I'll double and check and verify it. And the longer you're in the group, I've noticed personally that when you guys inside the Telegram group are asking me questions, it's getting closer and closer and closer to how I would want to see them for myself. There's some stuff where I'm like, no, it's whatever. So don't think you're bugging me or bothering me, but don't send me every little thing that you see. You know, if you're 100% confident about something, send that over to me. I will chart that. I have no problem charting it. I don't care if it's day or night. If I see it, I see it. If I don't, you know, I will get back to it as soon as I can, or make it, you know, like I'll give you your credit where credit's due. If I see it and it needs to be, something needs to happen to it, you know, I'll give you the sticker or the cookie personally later, but I'll post it in the group, and I will give the person inside the Telegram group credit for finding these things. And I want to start having like a rewards point system or something where I can, you know, somebody picking out some killer trades, I can give back to these people helping outside the group. And I want to build this channel into something. I want to, you know, make it an actual brand, not just Corey on YouTube. So I want this to be something where we can have like a convention in Vegas, meet up, or wherever we need to be in the world, fly everybody out. We can all have a good time, and you know, because we made a bunch of money together. And then we're bouncing ideas off each other, investing into each other. So I'm investing my time into you guys, and I don't even know you. And you're investing your time into me by watching this. And if it's hitting home, I hope it has. I'm just trying to keep it as real as it gets. I'm not a fake. I'm not a fraud. I'm not claiming to be somebody that I'm not. I hate that stuff. But other than that, I'm a real dude that has taken his time to learn something, another skill set to a lot of stuff that I do. So long story short, I'm going to make this YouTube and this Telegram group thing full time, and we'll see where it goes. And if it's something that I can't do full time, I have to dial it back. But I want to challenge the first 31 people to come over and join the Telegram group. But first, before you do that, I need you to hit that like and subscribe button and that bell notification, because that's free. And then come on over, and for less than 2 McChickens a day, you can make a better financial decision over while you're trading, and bounce ideas and have some insight from not just me, but from, you know, 45 other powerhouse students that I've got over. I won't say students, I just say family. We're a freaking family over there. We all respect each other. We're all from around the world. So don't think that you have to fit a certain profile or look or dress a certain way. Nobody knows who you are. Okay? So we all care about one thing, and that's protecting the bag. So you have to be the one to push that button to sell your trade. You have to be the one to push that button to buy that trade. But you also have to be the one to be smart about it and not be greedy. So if you want to come on over, the links are in the description. I also have 2 other links for people that are, I guess, just if you're just rambling around on YouTube trying to get information about cryptocurrency, or you know somebody personally that just wants to buy some Bitcoin or whatever, I'll put 2 links up. I'll put one link up for Coinbase, where if you sign up to Coinbase using the link, you will actually get free money for signing up. And if you want a free $5, I can pay everybody $5 by clicking the Cash App link. I have a Cash App link. Click that link. It'll take you to Cash App. You can buy Bitcoin there. You can send Bitcoin there. If somebody wants to give you Bitcoin, but you don't have a way of receiving it safely, and you need a way just to hold it for time being, and you don't understand crypto 100%, click that Cash App link, download the Cash App app, sign up for Cash App, link a debit card up to it or something like that. Go get you a separate account if you want it to. Who cares? I like it because they don't go pulling into your actual bank account. Cash App is like completely separate. There's not a bunch of fees. You can send money to your friends and family for free. It's like Zelle, but for on the down low type thing. But just don't click on any links, people, in the comments. Click on the links in the description. I'm not going to make any other videos but here on YouTube, and then on my personal TikTok. So I'll leave the TikTok link. I'll leave the Cash App link. I will leave the Coinbase link so you can get free crypto there. If you feel, just download both. Who cares? It's good. I've got them all. So, long story short, you'll be linked up with me, and I will make you money. I'm not going to try to make you money. I'm going to make you money. So if you're going to be in that Telegram group, you're definitely going to make some money. So anyway, that's about it, really. So this is Crypto Corey. You guys have a blessed one. Like I said, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. And and the Telegram link will be in there also. I didn't think I said that. But yeah, that's it, man. I'm gonna wrap this up so I can get back to the guys. I need to answer Josh's question. It's been long enough already. All right, guys, y'all stay happy, stay blessed, and see you on the next one.